Okay, hello everybody. My name is Rico, and in here I will explain about how to create, read, update, and delete data in the website. So let's just start it. Okay, first of all, I'm so sorry if my English grammar is so bad. I hope all of you will understand what I mean in here. To create, read, update, and delete in the website with PHP, of course, and the MySQL database, we need to activate XMPP. This is the first step. That's all we do in here. Okay, so just let's start this Apache and MySQL. Okay, step number 2, click admin in here, so we will have a display like this in our browser. Now in here, let's create a database. The name is CRUD. Just create, and we will make the table with 2 or 3 columns, plural object, posts with S in the end of this. Okay, with 3 columns, of course. Just go, and the first column is, we will give this type is big integer, name is ID, and let's auto increment checklist this checkbox. And number 2 is varchar with title. Length and value is 191. Yeah, it's the standard length or value on the varchar data type. Okay, number 3 is the content with varchar text. Okay, text. Yeah, we can let this null and null. No label is don't checklist this checkbox, because if you checklist this checkbox, this column will be no label. Okay, just save this. Yep, and we have CRUD database with posts table. Okay, next step is open your code editor. In here you should have a dbcon.php file to connect your PHP code with your database. Okay, I'm sure that all of you was understand about this step, how to connect your PHP file with database. Okay, let's because we will focus in our main topic, create, read, update, and delete, so we just skip this, explain about this, and we will talk about create, read, update, and delete. First we will talk about create data in database. So we'll so first of all, we will make form.php, because I will need a form to create a data. Okay. In here we'll make a form. We need a HTML5 template, and the title is create data or create posts. So we will need a form with post method. Action is create PHP, and then we will make this file in here. Okay, let it be blank file like this. We'll focus in form first, and we will make input with text, of course. Name it title, ID title, of course. Okay, and then we will need text area with name, content, of course ID content, like that. We'll need a placeholder in here to give information for the user experience to use this input. Insert title, post title. In here we need placeholder too. Insert post content, like that, and we will need button with submit, of course, and add post. Okay, first of all we will test in here, maybe high, like that. Okay, and we will open this in our browser. So we will access this in learn CRUD with XAMPP localhost learn CRUD form.php, like that. Okay, like this. Insert post title and it will be blank. Why? No. Insert post content, insert post title, and the title, and it will be the content. I'm sorry for my typo in here. Add post, so here will be a redirect to CRUD.php. So we'll process our data. This is to CRUD.php. Nah, in CRUD.php we will make PHP code, of course, to catch the data from title, name title, and name content. In CRUD, nah, to take the value from the form.php. We need to type like this, title or whatever you want to this variable name, $post title, like this. So we will get the title from this form, name title. And we use this post because the method is post. If this method is get, we should use this, not the post. Okay, number 2 is we will take the content, so it will be post content. Okay, first of all we will draw like this to make sure that the title is correct, and same with the input. Okay, title and content like that. Okay, I will do this, make sure that the text area is blank. Okay, we'll back to this, refresh in here, insert the title and the content. Okay, it was boom, the title for the title and the content, like that. Okay, next step is insert this into our database. So let's just start it. Create an SQL to this data, so like this. First of all we'll include dbcon.php to connect this file with our DB, create CRUD DB. Okay. After that, we'll make an SQL like insert into post table value. We'll make an SQL to insert our data in a database. If you forget about this SQL, just go to our database and we'll insert in here. We'll try to insert in here. The title is the title and the content is the content, and choose this preview SQL. So we'll get the SQL to insert the data. Just copy this, Ctrl C or copy, and get to our code. Double tick to string data and just Ctrl V to paste the content or the SQL. Change this with our variable title and our variable content. Yeah, like this. Next step is execute this SQL. So we'll need MySQLi query and we'll input this for our connection from here, con. So we need that con, and then we need the SQL with this, and after this we will make maybe success, echo success, like this. Okay, we'll try with this. First of all, we'll check and make sure that the post is empty, like this. Okay, after that we will run our website here and we'll refresh our form and the first post, and the content is first post content, and it was. So it's success. And if you check here, the post table, boom, the data was created in here. So in here we just success to add data or to create data in with PHP to my database. After that we need to read the data. Okay, read data. Maybe we will need to new file new file with the post, all posts or post.php with plural, of course. In here you need to PHP code to include dbcon, because we need to access our DB to get all of the data, and with to my SQL query with con, of course, and our SQL. Our SQL is select all from post. And we need to, this is the data, maybe with HTML, all posts. We will read, of course we will make PHP code like for each post as post, and we'll edit this PHP and for each, like that. So in here we just need to make what's that, maybe a table or table handle tr, sorry, table tr, table row td with post title for the title, and we'll duplicate this, just change this with content, okay, like this. Okay, we'll need class border 1. Okay, let's just check this, refresh, and oh, how's the title, of course. I see. Okay, we just change with it. We will not use for each. We'll use while pause sama dengan pause equals to MySQL fetch array SQL. Now this or the pause. Okay, it will be the data. So data is changed to post plural and we post like this, and we change this with title, sorry, title and the content. Okay, just started. Boom. Oh, sorry. And while, of course, and while in here. And then boom, first post and first post content. Okay, so we just need to add another post from here, second post, and lorem ipsum, like that. Add post and success, and if we check in the post PHP, first post and second post, like this. Okay, we just success to create and read the data. Next we will update the data. Okay, we need another form in here, so we need to create a file, update formula PHP. Okay, we just copy from here, so from the form.php file, because it will be same, just paste in here, and we will update post like that. Here will be updated PHP. So to make sure that the value is match with the post that we get update the data, so we just we need a parameter to select the post that we want to update. Okay, in here of course we need include dbcon.php, that after we connect with the database. Okay, in here I will show you how to use the $get to take a data. Okay. In here I will take parameter of, what is that, it will be ESET, no, dollar ID equals to dollar get ID, like this, and we will SQL with string, of course, so link all from the post table where ID equals to ID, like that, and we need post equals to MySQLe fetch, so MySQLe query con with SQL, okay, like this. Okay, and in here we'll get the value, PHP code, or that. Okay, I will tell you about this. This syntax is equals to like this, echo. So if we want to just echo some string, we can use this syntax in PHP. Okay, so just insert post title, and in here just post content. Okay, and we will change this with update, of course. And if we change this to form or update form, there will be error, of course, because undefined index ID, because we don't have any parameter of get, so we will add this with manually for this part. Okay, we will use ID equals to 1 maybe, so enter. Sorry, I forget to add this syntax in here. So we just we always need to fetch the query to take the data. Okay, after we added this syntax, we'll get like this. Sorry, ID, just make sure the ID 1 is the first post and first content, ID 2 is second post, this. Okay, after this this, okay, like that. Okay, after this we just activate this update post. Now this is not found, of course. Okay, so we just add update.php. In here we need PHP syntax to take our title equals to dollar post title. Just duplicate this and change this with content. We'll make an SQL update, or if you forget about the SQL, just go to our database and click edit. The first post, kita post, and we will add a s to plural, post, and we will add a s to plural. Okay, and just preview the SQL, and we'll add this. Just copy this. Oops, sorry. Just copy and paste in here. change this with title, the content with content where post ID is equals to ID. Now in here we need to pass the ID parameter. ID is $post ID. Now in here we need to pass the ID value, so we need another input hidden. This name ID with value is equals to ID, like this. Okay, after this we need to execute this query, SQL query con, and then SQL like this. So after that we will redirect to header bpost.php like this. Okay, just run this. Okay, second updated post, and we'll add some updated content. Update post. Sorry. Okay, just forget to add include dbcon.php in here, so it will be error like that. Okay, just refresh this form and update post will be updated content. The post and sorry, it need location like this, post PHP. So if we just change this to post to PHP, now we'll get the second post is changed. Okay. Maybe to connect this page with another page, we'll need a header. Where's that? Maybe in the post we need some, where's that, td to action with button to update, of course, and td button to delete. And here, or maybe this will be button a harf maybe to update. So we just want to change this URL to update form.php with parameter ID equals to ID or post ID, like that. Okay, will be this, duplicate this, and it will be delete.php. ID and delete. Okay, like that. Refresh, update, and delete, of course. This button is, yeah, sorry my stable is so bad. Yeah, we will focus in create, read, update, and delete data. Okay. Okay, after this, we will make sure that the delete button is okay. Before that, I will show you if the update is, if we can use this button. Okay, just click this and we will go to this, and if we check this, we'll go to this post update like that. So if we just delete this and update the post to the update post, and it will be changed. Okay, it's time to delete.php. We just success to create, read, update, and the last point is to delete the post. Okay, we need to add delete.php. Here we need to PHP code to include dbcon.php, and to take this ID will be get ID. Why I use get like this? Because the value is passed in URL like this, id.php. Sorry, ID equals to the ID of the post. Okay, we will add SQL equals to delete from post where ID equals to ID. MySQL query con and SQL. After this, we'll header location post.php. Okay, let's make sure that we'll refresh in here and the delete of the second post, so it will be gone. Okay, we need to add the reset add post button in here. So in here we will need to be in here. I will h2 will be all post title, and it will be the button. To have to add, sorry, this will be create or form the PHP add post. Okay, like that. So here okay, in here I will just add some CSS in here, so I will just fast forward this part. Okay, or maybe I will skip this part and just go to the delete data. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm sorry that I just need maybe 10 minutes to implement the Bootstrap CSS or Bootstrap framework CSS in this code, to make sure that the view is more good looking. Or was that? Okay, I will change after the create. We need to header location post.php. So if we add another post, another one, and another content post, add post, and it will be in here. Oh, sorry, it's just my bad here. We'll change that in the view of the posts here, so it will be like this. cut this. If you all want to know what this CSS, maybe you can explore the Bootstrap documentation or whatever. Because I just focus in how to create, read, update and delete data. If we talk about the CSS, it's just another topic in here. So if you just want to know this Bootstrap, just go to getbootstrap.com. Sorry, I have typo in here, but getbootstrap.com, and you'll be redirected to here, and just open the documentation and you will know how to use this. The simple thing is you just copy to clipboard and paste in your code, and you have the template of the Bootstrap. Change inside of the body, like in here, in the title, of course. Okay, we refresh. Yep. Sorry. Where's that? Oh, in here. In here. Yep. We refresh. So this, and if we add post, third content post. Okay, like this. So if we update this, last content post, it will be a last post. Update post will change. Okay, we do this. Okay, maybe I will just need things to alert before the delete. So we need to add in here onClick equals to confirm are you sure delete this post? So it will be like this, and if you cancel, sorry, I just forget to add or return in here. Okay, like that. And if we delete this, cancel, so it will be not deleted. Another post, another content. Okay, if we delete this, if we cancel, it will be not deleted. We will this, okay, we will delete. Okay, update, okay, update post will be updated. Okay, it is a create, read, update and delete in the website with PHP and MySQL, of course. Thanks for your attention, and see you in the next video.